I'm going to be showing you how you can power level as soon as you leave flying waters very easily, and you're going to end up with some extremely strong pictos, such as Solo Fighter, Last Stand Critical, Accelerating Last Stand, and others. So what we're going to do is as soon as we leave this location here, which is going to be flying waters, there is going to be a mob of enemies here you can fight. They are very easy to take out, and you can do them for levels if you feel you are too underleveled for the next method. All you have to do is set a camp right under them, come back out, do the attack, fight them, go to camp, and come back out. You can repeat that as many times as you need, but that might be a step you're able to skip, depending on how good you are right now at being able to parry. So we're going to head over this way and turn to the right, and we're going to find this. This is the arena. Now, when you go into the arena, there's going to be a flag you can go to. Make sure every few levels you come back and level yourself up just to make things easier, and we are going to head in. Now, when you get to this arena, you're going to talk to this guy in the middle, and you pick a fighter. It's a solo fight, which is why the solo pictos are so nice, and you can fight your way through. You want to fight each one at least once, and for your regular farming, I suggest you do giant feet. But make sure you do each one, because when you do each one, you get a strong pictos for solo fighting, and it makes farming easier. So here's how quick the fights go. Hopefully I don't mess this up. And I mess it up immediately. It's fine. So I mess it up. But because I'm using this guy, now you can use a dedicated farming build, but you don't really need to, because if you use the pictos that gives you 100% crit, that means you can get tons of charges here. And as you can see, that's going to already have a charge. We gotta go and actually... I would have been able to use my attack there if I had parried correctly the first turn. And you'll get the timings down really easy. They're not too bad, especially this guy. The last guy is, I think, still too annoying, but I don't really fight him for that reason. Maybe if I made a specific farming build, but...
For those who come after.
And this would have been 20% more if I hadn't messed up at the start. So closer to, I believe it's like 19,000 experience, and it took me about a minute here, and this of course took extra time because I messed up, and you can repeat this forever. Now, while your main character you're doing this on is going to get a lot of experience, these other characters will get lesser, so you still do get the experience, and then all you have to do is every few levels you can run back here, and you can stop right here, and you can go ahead and upgrade your attributes and whatever else you like. Don't look, they're all bad. I'm just playing around with stuff. And you can level up your attributes and whatever you need to do, turn back around and go back to fight. And the pictos you get are just so nice for the stats. Like, let's just take a look at this. We are talking, you're getting 168 health and 50 defense. You're getting 168 health, 50 defense, 168 health, 34 speed. Like, it is a lot of numbers here on these pictos, even if you're just using them in regular fights. So hopefully this helps some people out just trying to farm. I know this is a strategy. I looked it up after I found this area that a lot of people do, but I found it useful, so I thought I'd make my own video on it. And again, of course, using a farming build would be really, really, really quick, I'm sure. I know a lot of people use her for this farm, but this guy here isn't bad because you can immediately boost up to get yourself a full overload. You're doing a ton of damage, and you're just going to be using the pictos you earn to improve him as you go. So I think it's really nice. I don't know if I'll stay here any longer, but this is available to you if you want to get a few levels in.